Welcome to One Sharp Sword, cutting through to what matters most. I'm your host, Dr. P, Dr. Wayne Pernell, the Exponential Success Coach. I have something that I wanted to share with you right away. It just happened. So I thought, hey, this could make a good podcast, and, I'll let you be the judge. So I go to the hospital today for some tests. They bring out this big black dog that circles me and then sits down and sniffs at me and then puts its paw up as if to give me a high five. And I guess that was the lab test. Ha! Okay. So actually, you can see this band on my arm. I do have a bandage under it. There's a hole under that bandage where they drew blood. And today I did, in fact, go for lab tests. And no, they didn't bring out a dog. But when they brought out the cat, I'm like, no, there will be no CAT scan. All right. So here's the thing. I am a big fan and proponent of culture of caring. You build a culture of caring, that each one of us is a leader in the world, and that we are being watched and observed and sometimes modeled, even by people that we've never met, because of who we are and how we are in the world. How you choose to join in the community will affect the way that other people see you. And so I choose this kind of life of how do I bring light and joy and live my life in that way and with gratitude. And part of that is to deliberately build a culture of caring around me. Because if I am in a space of I see you versus in a space of, hey, how are you? It's very different, right? Because, hey, how are you is just, it's like a throwaway. And nobody's better for that kind of engagement. Hi, how are you? Oh, I'm good. Oh, I'm good. Great. Nice to see you. Okay. And it can be very dismissive. But if you engage with other people meaningfully, where you are coming deliberately, and what I say is deliberately, actively, positively. If you choose to be deliberate in your interactions, you can engage with another person where they feel seen. And we as humans want to be acknowledged. We as humans like to be seen as a human. Now, there are introverts that will go, no, I don't want to be seen. Don't call me out. It's not that. It's not that kind of seen. It is, I see you as a human. I see you as someone worth caring about. I see you as someone potentially worth connecting with, because you're a human. Not, well, I judge you as worthy. You're human. Therefore, you're worthy. And we're all in such a fast-paced environment right now. And with the holidays, it is not going to slow down. So the whole idea of, can I pause to see you? It makes a big difference. Can I pause to see you? Right? So I see you. And now I really see you. So glasses on, glasses off. I see you. So really, that's the point, is can I pause to see you? Now, I started this by talking about having gone to the hospital and gotten some lab tests. They're normal. I do it around my birthday every year. I was traveling during my birthday time, so they're a bit delayed. So in terms of getting lab tests, it's like, don't worry. I'm going to let the data tell me what to focus on. It's like, am I okay? Probably. All right. So here we are. Culture of caring, lab tests, and what does it all have to do with each other? In building a culture of caring, 1, see the other person. 2, Smile, bring that joy, bring that light. We know that from multiple psychophysiological studies, psychosocial studies, that if you smile, there's a term called facial mimicry, that other people will actually mimic you back. And so if you're the one that's sitting there and smiling, people will go, wonder what he's smiling about, wonder what she's smiling about. So be that person that they go, they look like they're having a good time. And just spread that, because you can. So eye contact. What color is the person's eyes? What color are the person's eyes? And you focus on that for the beat of 2. Right? Did you notice the color of the other person's eyes? 1, 2. That means you've had eye contact for 2 seconds. Amazing. We don't do that very often. Did you smile? Can you smile? And if the other person has a name tag, or if you know their name, it's been said that the most powerful word to another person is their own name. And so if you know their name, call them by name. Hey, it's like eye contact, smile, call somebody by name. And then what? Like then you've made this connection that otherwise is like, hey, how are you? Very dismissed, and nobody's better for that one. But when you do connect, everybody's better.
You are bigger than the life you are leading. It really is time to attend to that thing you've wanted to do or have, but you've been putting off. It's time to step into that dream you've parked for someday. It's time to claim true well-being, both personally and professionally, without giving up the success that got you here. It's time to check out Dr. Pernell's signature small group retreat, the Exponential Success Summit. Explore exponentialsuccesssummit.com. Seats are extremely limited, as this is a very special small group event. www.exponentialsuccesssummit.com.
So, back to the lab. I blew all 3 of those. I wanted to bring you the idea that anxiety kills connection. And you have to be aware of it and deliberate about it. And I only became deliberate or aware of it. I've been deliberate. I've only been aware of it as I was walking away from having my arm punctured and blood drawn. I came away from it, putting my coat back on. And I'm like, I have no idea what color that person's eyes were. I have no idea if I smiled. I doubt it. And I don't even know her name. I don't know the name of the woman that checked me in. I don't know the name of the woman that became so intimate that she put an object into my body, right? It's like, shouldn't I know? Think about that. When you're engaging with somebody and you are the doer, make sure that you're the one that has eye contact. Make sure that you're the one that smiles. Make sure that you're the one that calls the other person by name. And if you are the being done to, see if you can be the person that initiates it. Check for eye color. Make sure you're smiling. And if you don't know the person's name, you can ask. Here's the thing. Anxiety kills that. And so what I was in a space of was complete protection. I was protecting myself from feeling like, oh no, like I'm about to have a procedure done. It's blood draw. That's not yes, sure. But there's so many other things that could attract my attention or demand my attention or be much more significant in my life. And I lost track. And that's what I wanted to bring to you today. It is really important, as a very quick reminder, And this one's a short one today. Not all podcasts are really fast. I mean, not really elaborate. Not all podcasts are very elaborate, right? This could be a very short one for you. And it's a quick reminder to step back into that place of you being responsible for building a culture of caring. You being responsible for what I call the ESN method. Actually, I've named it: eye contact, smile, and use their name. ESN: eye contact, smile, use their name. ESN. So I have begun calling it that, and it's something I've been talking about for probably decades, and I just wanted to bring it back to you. Like, even in the midst of anxiety, that's where it is so important that you are deliberate, positive, and active. Like, you're not passive, you're an active participant in your own life. You make that happen. So, all right, that's it. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bring that, build a culture of caring with everybody you connect with, and see what happens when you make eye contact. See what happened. Now, there's some cultures where that's not culturally appropriate, or socially appropriate. So just make sure you're in a culture where that's cool. Make eye contact. E. S is smile, because there is facial mimicry. People do model after you if you're the one that's bringing it. Have that smile. So eye contact, smile, and use their name. N. ESN. Use their name if you know it. All right. Truly enjoy the rest of your day. Be that beacon of light. Bring some light. Bring some joy to someone else today. Keep smiling. And if you're feeling anxious, it's all the more reason to jump back into, what can I do to build a culture of caring around me? How can I smile? How can I have eye contact? Eye contact, smile, name, boom. All right. This is One Sharp Sword, cutting through to what matters most. I am your host, Dr. Wayne Pernell, Dr. P, the Exponential Success Coach. Thank you for being here. I look forward to the next one.